Good morning, children. Today we are going to solve question based on case study. So before that, let me explain what are these case study based questions. So last year CBSE introduced these type of questions in all subjects. So in case study, you will get a scenario, a situation, and the students are expected to analyze the situation and answer the given questions. Most of the time the case study based questions, you will find in case study based questions you will find a problem, a situation, and we have to analyze and answer the question. Okay, so in maths we will be using our mathematical skill to answer the question. Like suppose if you go out to buy vegetables, then what is the total cost, or what is the cost of 2 kgs of tomato or 5 kgs of potato. So if you buy 2 kgs of tomatoes as in 5 kgs of potatoes, then what will be the total price? Okay, so here buying vegetables is our day-to-day life problem, day-to-day life situation, and how to use maths to solve this situation, to solve the problem, to find the total cost. This is case study based. Okay, like finding profit and loss, finding simple interest and compound interest. Okay, find the volume, the surface area of a particular shape. So these all are come under this category case study based question. So this is the main aim to introduce this case study based question is to make student understand the use of maths in our day-to-day life. Means it is completely based on the application part where we use this maths in our day-to-day life. That's it. So here you will get a paragraph, and after reading the paragraph we will be given questions, 5 questions, and all the questions are MCQs. So after reading the paragraph you have to analyze the paragraph, and to solve the question you need to use a mathematical skill. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Since we are doing the chapter linear equations in 2 variables, so I have taken question from the same chapter, and the question is, Prime Minister's National Relief Fund is the fund raised to provide support for people affected by natural and man-made disasters. You already aware about, have you heard this word, Prime Minister's National Relief Fund? Yes. So this fund is used to support those people which are affected by natural disaster or man-made disaster. Now what are these natural disasters? So natural disaster includes floods, cyclone, earthquake, etc., and man-made disasters, major accidents, acid attacks, riots, etc. So in the first 4-5 lines they have given a little bit information about this Prime Minister's Relief Fund and where we use this fund. Okay, so now two friends, Sita and Geeta together contributed rupees 200 towards Prime Minister's Relief Fund. Answer the following question. If you remember, the same question was given in the exercise, but it means this part was not given in the question. So whenever you find this word problem, so all the word problems comes under this category case study based question. That's it. So there are two friends, Sita and Geeta, they together contributed in this Prime Minister's Relief Fund. Now few questions are given, we have to answer the questions. So the first question given is, which out of the following is not, always read question twice, which out of the following is not the linear equation in 2 variables. So here we are given 4 equations and we have to find which equation is not linear in 2 variables. Okay, so before you solve this question you should know the standard form of linear equation. Okay, the standard form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Okay, so where this a and b are not 0, right? It can be 0 also, because we have seen how to write a 1 variable into 2 variable, right? So um, all the equations which can be expressed in this form are called linear equation in two variables. If you see the first equation given here, 2x equals to 3, is this a first in means we can see only one variable, so we will say it's a linear equation in one variable. But then this equation can also be written in this form: 2x plus 0 multiplied by y is equals to 3. Okay, or you, if you want, you can also transpose this tree here, so the equation will exactly become like this. So now we can say that it is a linear equation in two variable. Now see this third one, we will discuss the second later. This third one, there are two variables x and y, and the power is 1, so it's again a linear equation in two variables. And this one, here the power is 1, here the power of y is also 1, here also there are two variables and their powers is also 1 1. So we can say these 2, 3, C and D are also linear equation in two variables. Now look at this second one. Here the power of variable, here we are given only one variable and the power of this variable is also 2. So if power is 2, then it will not be a linear equation. So here the correct answer is, because here we have to find which is not the linear equation in two variables. So our answer would be B. Okay, so the correct answer is B. You have to only mark, or you have to only write B, because this x square plus 1 is equals to 1 is not linear equation in two variables. Even there is no need to write this line, you only need to select the correct answer. And this is 1 mark question. Okay, you will be given 5 questions and you have to solve on any 4, but here we will solve all the 5 questions. So first question is clear. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 2. The question says, how to represent the above situation in linear equation in two variables. And what is the situation? The situation given is, two friends Sita and Geeta together contributed rupees 200 towards Prime Minister's Relief Fund. Okay, so this is the main situation. We have to convert this situation mathematically. So two friends Sita and Geeta, so their total contribution is 200, and we don't know their means contribution of each person, right? So let the contribution by Sita, I will write here, let Sita contributed rupees X and Geeta contributed rupees Y, and the total contribution is given. Total contribution means their sum is given. Okay, so this will be the equation representing the given situation, and this is here B. Okay, so the correct answer will be this B. So the answer is B. Okay, the correct option is B. This question was given in the NCERT book. Now let's move to the next one. If Sita contributed rupees 76, then how much was contributed by Geeta? Here we are given that in the situation we are given that the contribution by Sita and the contribution by Geeta, the total contribution is 200. Now if Sita contributed 76, so this is the contribution by Sita. So here we are given the value of X and we have to find the value of Y. That's it. So Sita contributed 76 rupees, so we will put X equals to 76 plus Y equals to 200. So we will get the contribution by Geeta by transposing this 76 to LHS. So Y will be 124. Where is 124? Here. So here the correct option is B. Okay. Now the next question. If both contributed equally, then how much is contributed by each? Okay, if the contribution by each means we have to find the contribution by each person, and the condition is both contributed equally. Okay, so here we are given that the sum is 200, but they are paying equal amount. So instead of taking x and y, we will take only one variable, because they are paying equal amount. So the amount paid by Sita and Geeta be x, or you can also take y or z. So since they are contributing equal amounts, so we will write x plus x, means the amount contributed by Sita is x and amount contributed by Geeta is also x. Okay, so we'll get twice of x equals to 200, or x equals to 200 by 2. So x is equals to 100. So amount paid by each, or amount contributed by each, is rupees 100. And you can also check your answer. 100 plus 100 is 200. So the amount, or the amount contributed by each person is 100. So the correct option is C. And the last part of this question, what is the standard form of linear equation in two variables x equals to -5? Here we are given a linear equation. It's a linear because the power of x is 1. We have to write this equation in the standard form of linear equation. We know the standard form of linear equation is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Here we have x, but we don't have y. It means the coefficient of y is 0. Simple. So ax, and here a means the coefficient of x. Here coefficient of a, nothing is given. It means the coefficient of x is 1. So we'll write 1 multiply by x. Coefficient of y means here we are not given y. It means the coefficient of y is of course 0. You will transpose this 5. When you transpose, you will get plus 5 equals to 0. So this is the standard form of linear equation in two variables, this equation. So where is this? It's here. Okay, so this will be the correct answer. So the correct option of this question is option C. So this is how you will find case study based question in your exam, and how to solve. They are actually word problem. Okay, whenever you find any word problem, you can say that that particular question is from, or can be asked in case study based question. Okay.